The Statue of Liberty is an Illuminati symbol, and when you find out what it means, you'll never look at it the same way. The reason I wanted to meet you here at the United Nations is that David Rockefeller donated this land to create this center. He wrote in his memoirs that he and his family are often accused of being a member of a secret society dedicated to creating a one-world government. And he says, I am guilty and I'm proud. This is the birth child of a secret society.
Wow. This is happening right now, here on these streets today.
Can you tell us a little more about the symbolism in the Statue of Liberty?
Absolutely. If you look at the radiant crown, she has these 7 horns sticking out of her head. That's symbolic of the sun, representing enlightenment.
Isn't enlightenment a good thing?
Enlightenment is a good thing to them. It doesn't represent America. It doesn't represent freedom. It represents Lucifer, Satan. As far as I'm concerned, it should be torn down and taken to a scrap heap. If you want to learn about political power, you must look at the Illuminati. If you're looking into the Illuminati, the Statue of Liberty is just a footnote. The Illuminati identify with Lucifer, and that is their huge idol dedicating this country to him and showing that they rule here.
And this is hidden in the Statue of Liberty.
Lucifer literally means the light bearer, okay? So for the Statue of Liberty, you have the torch representing light and enlightenment.
All of us are looking at it, and it's a symbol of peace and freedom and liberty.
Well, I know that this is a little hard to swallow, especially if you're new to this.
To say the least.
The Illuminati is not only a religious secret society, it's very powerful men are members of this organization, and they pull the strings from behind the scenes. We should go find a place to sit down. Let's just see what some other people have to think, some other prominent historical figures. I'll go to the Library of Congress, and I'll show you George Washington's handwritten letter.
George Washington.
This was a letter written in 1798. It was not my intention to doubt the doctrines of the Illuminati and the principles of Jacobinism had not spread to the United States. On the contrary, no one is more satisfied of that fact than I am. You doubted that they even continued to exist. George Washington says that they did.
He said the doctrines continue to exist, and maybe some of the doctrines did. It doesn't say that the people continue to exist.
How do you think the doctrines spread? Let's hear what President John F. Kennedy had to say about secret societies.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
This was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. JFK was clearly talking about communism in that speech. It was the height of the Cold War, and Americans were terrified of Soviet Russia. That speech had nothing to do with the Illuminati. Give me a break.
Has the President of the United States been a member of the Illuminati?
George W. Bush is Illuminati. His father is Illuminati. His grandfather was Illuminati. All through the Skull and Bones Society, which is considered the American branch of the Illuminati.
Skull and Bones is an infamous secret society. They were founded in 1832 at Yale University. Their members are the power elite. Both Presidents Bush and Senator John Kerry are members, which also makes them the most incredibly overplayed bad guys. They're blamed for everything from the invention of the nuclear bomb to the Kennedy assassination.